all identification division followed by program ID is mandatory. So identification division followed by program ID. This program ID should be 1 to 8 characters. It should not be more than 1 to 8 characters. Here, so here, let's say this is one of the data set in the mainframe. Here, this is the member name. So this member name should be same as this program ID. And if I use coding sheet columns here, so these all the sections, divisions, paragraph, and all will start in the area A. We have split in this one into area A and area B. Area A is 8 to 11. Area B is 12 to 72. In between only we have to code it. Okay. That is the first thing. We have the 4 divisions in the COBOL program. The order you have to remember it: identification division, environment division, data division, and procedure division. Out of 4 divisions, identification division is the only mandatory division. Identification division followed by program. After that, environment division. In the environment division, what we have to do? So we should do here. It is having the 2 sections. One is the configuration section. Another one is the input output section. So input to output section. Okay. So here configuration section. This is the obsolete in the COBOL 85. So we are least bothered about that one. In that one, they mention like object, source computer, object computer, and all. Whereas input output section, if I am using any files in my program, so I should declare those files. What is the input file? What is the output file? Those things. If I am not using any files, means just I can mention the environment division here. After that, we have the data division. In the data division, so as the name indicates, what kind of data you are going to use in the program. That you have to inform. In the data division, we have 3 sections. We have one is the input output section. Sorry, one is the file section. If I'm using any file, then I should define under this file section. If I'm not using file, so I no need to mention. Then linkage section. So this linkage section means if I am expecting any data from external to the program, or if I am passing data from one program to another program, then I should use the linkage. It will be linked between one program to another. Here I'm not passing any data from here to there, so I no need to mention the linkage section. Next, third one is the working storage section. This working storage section, if I am using any intermediate variables inside the program, I should mention the working storage section. These are the 3 sections under data division. So I am not using files, so I am removing file section. I am not getting any data from external to this program. So I am removing this linkage section also. Now this is the working storage section. Here, if I are using any variables inside the program, inside the procedure division, those variables you have to define in the working storage section. Otherwise, my program will get confused. Like the variable, what kind of data it is going to store, whether it's numeric data or alphanumeric data or numeric edited data. Those kind of data we have to inform to our program. Okay, so while declaring the variables, I should use the level number. So this level number 01 to 49, we have level number followed by special level numbers like 66, 77, and 88. These are the level numbers. Any level number I can use it. 66 is for the renaming. Renaming is for 66. 77 is for the independent data item. Okay. Whereas 88 is for the condition names. So for each and everything, you have to remember the examples. Renaming means regrouping of data items into a different group using 66 level number. Whereas 77, if I declare any variable 77 means this is the independent standalone or independent variable. I should not subdivide further. Whereas 88 is for the condition names. Like let's say gender is there. In the gender, at any point in time, only one value will set. Either it's a male or female or transgender or XYZ. like that. Let's say if I'm going to say the currency code of a particular country. So for a particular country, only one currency code will be there. So like that, we can use the condition names. So in the interview point of view, they are going to ask like, can you please give an example for the renaming? Can you please give example for condition names? Means you have to remember those things. So any working storage variable, we should pick with level number followed by variable, some meaningful variable name. Like if it is a amount, means instead of giving AMOUNT, just we can do AMT. Let's say if it is a salary, means just SAL. Like employee date of birth, if instead of writing very big name, I can say EMP hyphen DOB. Like that, some meaningful variable, because these variables we should use inside the program. Many times we are going to use, instead of writing the very big name, just we can do small crispy name, so that it will be easy to use also. So how I am going to declare the variable, level number followed by variable name, then we should mention the fixture class. This, it will tell what kind of data you are going to store it. Let's say if it is amount field, means normally amount field we are going to store numeric values, either 100 or 200. Max we can use, along with numeric values, we can use the decimal values also. So we can declare numeric values, 9 of. Let's say date of birth. Date of birth also, either you can declare with numeric value or alphanumeric value. Sometimes, let's say something like that, we are going to use it. This class comes under special category. Okay, like that. Or else, let's say EMP employee name. Employee name should be obviously, name should be A to G, any character we can use. Sometimes if I want to use special characters, I can declare with X of value. Okay, majority of the time we are going to use either numeric or alphanumeric. This alphanumeric means it can allow to store any kind of data, including special characters, numbers, or alpha values. So that is the picture class. In the bracket, we are going to mention that is the length of the variable. Here, what is the length means? Here the length is 4-digit number. X means it's a 4-character number, like that. Let's say if I use B X of 4 means it can use 4-character number. So this tells the picture class. After that, we can, if I want, I can use value class. This value class will be used. Initially, I am assigning some value to the working storage. Normally, 99%, if it is a numeric, we are going to use value 0. If it is a alphanumeric, we are going to use value spaces. Let's say if I want, I can assign, let's say initially instead of 0, if I want, I can assign 1, 2, 3, 4. Some 4-digit number also I can assign. You no need to mention always 0. This is the whatever based on your requirement, whatever initial value, you can assign this initial value to the variables. In the procedure division, I can override. Let's say initially they assign value 0 here for A variable. In the procedure division, they are moving 10 to A. That means initially value 0s were there, it is overriding with 10 now. Like, okay, this value class is optional. Normally we should give. If you are not giving also, no issue. After the value class, normally we can use usage class also. Usage, what we can use by default, if I am not giving anything, means usage display, it will take like that. Usage display it will take. If I am not mentioning anything, means what does it mean? Means if I am not mentioning anything, usage display is nothing but it will take the picture class size. The length of the variable should be picture class size. Here the length of the variable A is 4 digit. Here 4 characters. Because I am not mentioning anything, means that is the default usage option. Okay. And after that, if I want, I can use usage. We have the various uses